Hello, hello. Looks like we are live. Welcome back to Fire Emblem after so long. Hey, Noper Boo. I should scroll up here. There we go. Scroll over. Today's an exciting day. DLC is here. Hey, Lunar. Hey, Lobsel. Alright. Special auxiliary battles. House loungewear! Yes! Oh, man. So the DLC this time is mostly just cosmetic, and I think there's some new quests, maybe, like, side stuff. It's nothing major. But we can now put our characters, like, every student in loungewear, which honestly looks like gym shorts. Everybody's calling it the basketball outfits. It's hilarious. I cannot wait to do it. Also, the main character, Byleth, gets glasses, which I am putting on her post-haste. Hello, Jose, Pablo, Diana, everybody jumping in. Am I gonna be able... Okay, cool, we get to explore. Yes, I want to explore. Gotta put on my new shit. Guys, really? I put a kitty cam on the bed so you guys could hang out and chill, and you're fighting in the corner. Alas. If I use the DLC stat boosters, do you get more? I don't know. I haven't messed with those yet. Let's see here. Hell yes! Oh my god, yes, this is my girl. Alright, let's see here. Attire. There's 2 loungewear? Oh, probably for the pre-time skip, post-time skip. Oh, yeah! Hey, that's my boy! Oh, God. Oh, how does he make that look good? How does he possibly make it look good? Hey, Gandalf. Hey! You be nice to Sissy. Uh-huh. That's right. God. Oh, my God. Oh. It's so bad, it's good. Oh, my God. I'm loving this. This is fantastic. It's too bad we can't look at every house. Oh, can Flane wear them? Oh my god. Aww, she looks adorable. See, all the girl ones look kind of cute, I feel like, and then all the guys look really weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Do the shoes change? That's the war outfit. What's the... They do! Those are his sports shoes, I guess? Those don't look like good running shoes, but, oh boy. That's a look. Hey, Felix, what do you look like? Oh, God. Oh, my... And the best part is, they're in your house, so even though, you know, he's originally Blue Lions, he's in the golden deer outfit. He looks so weird in gold. Oh, I swear, they really kind of designed the characters after their house color pattern, for sure. Because him and Sylvain both look better in blue. Let's look at Petra. Oh my god, it really does look like a basketball outfit. This is hilarious! Oh, I love it so much. One day I'll have to play a version of this game that's just all of them in this outfit, for sure. Definitely, for sure. Oh my god. Oh, I wish we could put Edelgard in it, but unfortunately we can't. Not this time. Gotta put Hilda in it. God. Oh, man. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Pretty great. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Zach. We're just goofing off with the DLC. Oh yeah, Byleth can wear it too, right? Oh boy, that's a look. That really clashes with your hair. Something fierce. Let's see what we... I don't know. I still kind of feel like I prefer the without the cloak. I like the shoulders. They look neat. I don't know. Okay. Unfortunate that you can't... It looks like we can put Cyril and Flane, and that's it. None of the other... like, you can't put the adults in those outfits, unfortunately. That stinks. but alas. I imagine. DLC supplies. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have to look up and see if that's like a permanent one-time only thing. Because if so, I would save that for my like hard mode run for sure. Definitely. So we'll wait on those. I guess now gotta go to our greenhouse. Hey, Mizu, Dalloway. You arrived just in time. Oh, man. Yeah, so that was the first DLC they've dropped. There's gonna be, I think, 3 more. One in December, I remember. And then there's gonna be one in April next year that actually has, like, plotline, story stuff that's being added. I'm really curious what that is, but we won't know, I'm sure, for a little while. Oh, yeah. Hey, Beth, welcome. I'm not surprised there were no scars on Edelgard. As much as I really enjoy that idea, given her backstory, that would have been, you know, extra work for little, you know, little benefit. We can all still, like, imagine she's definitely... Everybody, I mean, they're all soldiers. They've all gotta have scars. You know. Hey, Marlon. It would just be a lot of work and extra work for, you know, very little benefit for them to do that.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
Really?
Okay. I think we're right before the time skip, or we're close to it.
The most important nobles in the empire.
Yeah, okay, this is right after Edelgard left, and we're about to fight her to defend the castle. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we gotta look and see who it is we're trying to befriend right now. Wow, we got a bunch built up with them. We don't have Leonie, or the folks from the other houses. Oh, we do have those 3. Apparently I've been hanging out with them quite a lot. Alright, I guess we'll do maybe Leonie? Who can we pair with Leonie? Wow, lots of folks she needs to pair with. We'll do Leonie and Felix, that'll be fun. Watch them not want this meal. Oh my god, Felix! Let's try a full menu. He likes this. Does Leonie like this? It's good enough. Oh.
That looks appetizing.
I didn't mean to leave him in the outfit. Oops.
I'm grateful I get to eat every day.
God, he looks ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Felix and Flame supports are ridiculous. I'll have to look that up. Yes, I did save everyone in this run because I'm ridiculous. And also because I want to see everybody's interactions. That's another thing they added in the DLC. There's now like an extras menu after you've beaten the game where you can go back and watch every scene you've unlocked. Support character scenes, plotline, cutscenes, all kind of stuff. Let's see what we could do with you, Caspar. Caspar and Hilda? Apparently those two have some really cute stuff. Oops.
I can eat.
It's kind of
Oh, man. Oopsies. I guess I forgot when I looked at it that I didn't switch it back. Which probably means Claude is also still in the outfit. Let's see who else we want to pair. Ooh, we got one! Nice. Let's see, how about Marianne? Marianne could use some pairs. Marianne has a bunch with Ferdinand, apparently. Okay. Ferdinand and Marianne. Where are they? Where's the Ferdinand? Oh, no spoilers in the chat.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Delvin.
I know I'm boring.
No, you're not.
Delicious.
Yeah, if you want to share spoilers, that's fine, but do it, like, privately on Discord or something, because we don't want to accidentally spoil anyone that doesn't want to be spoiled. Alright, let's see. How about Iggy? We could do Ignatz and Claude.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact.
I'll fondly remember eating this meal with you.
Ignatz, you're such a little nerd. I swear. Love it. Alright, let's see. How about Linhart? Linhart has... Ooh, we should do... Linhart and Annette? Okay. Well, Linhart hates this one. Alright, how about... I should really remember to open up my spreadsheet when we do this. What about Raphael? We could do Raphael and Bernie. Aw, I bet you that's cute. Alright, Raph and Bernie. Are you kidding? Oh, whatever.
This is...
Actually,
The Castlevania Grimoire of Souls trailer. I did not know they released a trailer. I'm guessing this is related to, TGS, probably. I will have to look that up after the stream. Let's see, we could do Lysithia and... Annette? About to run out of food again. This is why we're running out of rations, guys.
eating alone is not.
Do I have any more food available? Nope. Alright, that's it for food. Let's go back to my room and fix everybody's outfits. No, I don't want that. I want that. Well, I guess those are the same thing. Yeah, let's put him back to the way he's supposed to look. Who else did I change? Gonna look real weird if some of them are the in the attire and some of them aren't. That one's the funniest to me. Him in that outfit just does not it doesn't match at all. Oh man. Hey, Dagger. Am I a fan of the American McGee Alice Duo games? I've never played them. But I've been recommended them multiple times and been kind of trying to keep an eye out for them. I had a bunch of, resource, kind of like trade-ins built up at this one gaming store, and I was kind of considering what I was going to get. Alice was one of the games I was considering. And then the game store got Haunting Ground turned in, and so I grabbed that the moment it friggin' appeared. So that's what I'm getting now. But I will definitely play it at some point. Oh man, Love Sovith. Is it a new game? Are they making a new Castlevania game, or is it more of like the show? I'm very curious now. Let's see, we can put Leonie with Lysithia. Yes, we are definitely going to play Haunting Ground this Halloween. I'm so excited. I'm so glad. And I didn't have to pay money for it. I got to just trade my Wii U and shit.
Singing with others is a nice. Singing is so much fun.
Alright. Let's check our letters.
Hello there.
Hey you, do you have notes for me? I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Oh wow, Castlevania's back! Wow, that is not something I expected. That is fantastic. That gives me a tiny shred of hope for Silent Hill, but it's only the tiniest of shreds. Ever thought of playing Fear? Yeah, I played the original one. I don't own it anymore, because I was bad at shooters. But yeah, it's one of my games I plan to play eventually. There's so many games. So many. Zelda comes out next week, and I've kind of basically, I think, decided I can't afford it. Because new stuff's coming out the month after, and the month after, and then freaking the early part of next year, we got so many Final Fantasies coming out. Like, I'm gonna be broke. There's no way. I don't know. It looks so good. Am I gonna cosplay? For sure. Halloween is big in my house. My mother and my sister's birthdays were during October, so we always put the three together and did 2 birthdays and a Halloween party all at once. So our house was like huge at that time of year. And yeah, I always dress up as something. Well, hello, buddy. All right. We got, like, what, 2 more points left? Oh, we have a scene! There we go. Oh, give me this. But man, that is exciting. New Castlevania. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh yeah, you know I put glasses on her immediately. If I can ever wear glasses in a game, I will always wear glasses in the game. I think I know what this scene's gonna be.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Well, thank you. It's good to be valued.
Do you doubt your own power, even now?
Are you able to play as a beefcake in this game? That is, unfortunately, a major flaw. That you can recruit beefcakes, but cannot be one.
I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Geralt could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more? That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent.
Okay, wait. Pause the world. Is Lindsay Wall in the chat? Are you my Lindsay Wall? Are you my Lindsay Wall? You have to let me know if you're my Lindsay Wall.
So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be.
Lindsay! Oh, hello! That's my friend from Japan, y'all. We only get to see each other like once a year, and time zones are complete opposites, so we never get to hang out. Hi! I hope you're doing well.
You may decide
Thanks for
once you
joining
learn it,
us.
that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return.
Like that I'm just freaking out about my friend showing up in the middle of this very serious conversation.
So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes. Tell me the truth.
I see. That is what I wish to hear.
Of course. And then you're gonna walk away and not say
The
anything.
Archbishop continues to put her faith in you, and so you will continue to have my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well.
Thanks, buddy.
And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Yeah, Lindsay and I have known each other since, what, middle school? At least a decade now. One of my oldest friends. Alright. Well, let's see. I guess now we just gotta waste our last 2 points. You would like this game, Lindsay. It's definitely up your alley. You don't really have to know anything else about Fire Emblem games,
Now it turns out
but there's a lot of like really cool characters and characters that I think you would enjoy.
Thanks.
Let's go to tea.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel?
Nope, we're gonna have tea.
Thanks.
You know, sometimes the tea table looks different, like there's different snacks on it. I wonder if it's related to how close you are to the character. Academy Memories. A strong battalion. Of course, that's what she wants.
What? Of course.
Good, I guessed right. Oh, did you see a cat? Those jerks. I aimed the camera so you could see the most of the bed and hopefully get one of them. And now they're freaking one's behind my head, one's on the desk. I don't know where the other one is. Thanks, guys.
I'm a little restless. I don't much care for waiting around.
Of course you don't. Charge in head first.
Oh no.
I never guessed that right.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Just bye. Alright, I'm gonna see if I need to... Because I bet Bob is on the bed. And I've just not got the camera aimed at him. Oh, he was! I moved and he jumped off the bed. Buddy, come on. Come here, you. Don't you want to say hi? Come here. Say hi, Bobby. Yeah, where are you gonna sit? I'll aim it at you. Say, I don't know. I'm small. Small boy. See, I don't know. Oh, now he's looking at the camera. I think that gets him, maybe. There we go. Now you just sit there, Bob. Nope. It needs to turn more. How about now? Is that good? I can't tell. I have to keep coming around and looking. Oh, I got his butt. Eh. You're so skittish, Bob. Don't move, Bob. Bob. Whatever. I give up. I need a camera with a bigger lens. Yeah, I can't even see him. Oh well. Oh, there he is, a little bit. Yeah, I need to get a webcam that has a bigger lens so that you can actually see the whole space they spread out on. Because they will, they'll just, eventually, at some point in the night, all three of them will spread across that bed, and it's super cute. Alright, I guess we'll do faculty
Now it turns out
training, and then
Ken's
that'll
just
be the end of
gotta
it.
beat her at her own game.
No, we don't. Here we go. Oh, we have some scenes to watch, too.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
We will stop Edelgard's rampage.
Our opponent is formidable. But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go!
Dear goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
They all just conveniently leave you two alone.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know. The same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the Hero's Relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true? It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach. all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
Yes. We'll find a way.
That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy.
I can't give up on you, Claude. I love you too much.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die at a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there, just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach... No, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me.
God, Claude.
We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected.
Jose wants to know if they're mercs or are they a state. Do we answer to a king? So this is a monastery, and it's at the center of 3 kingdoms, all of which worship basically the same god. It's kind of a unofficial theocracy that has influence in all 3 kingdoms, and we answer to who, basically the Pope, sort of, who is Rhea. So we are not really officially associated with any of the kingdoms, but we're part of the army of the church-ish. The church has a school that kids from all the places, all the kingdoms go to. So it's kind of connected to everywhere.
Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world, but you can count on that.
God. My boy. He's so good. I love him. Alright. Time to watch these supports before your time skip. If we can.
Hi, Lysithia! When are you gonna teach me magic? Is now good? Why do I have to? Why? Because you're way better at it than me, silly. Is that so? I thought you were something of an honor student at the School of Sorcery. Well, sure, but I wouldn't say I've got any kind of natural talent for it. I'm gonna have to try very hard to become as good of a mage as you are. What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't work hard too? If you think my skills are inherent, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh no, Liz.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work. I just meant that if I want to be as good as you, I'll have to work really incredibly hard.
And what is it you want to learn about?
Oh, so you'll teach me? Thank you so much. Actually... Oh, I get it now. I never thought about it that way before.
Look at how quickly you're picking this up. You're clearly very skilled already.
Don't be silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the world is so fundamentally different from mine.
Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't doing that. There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
It's fine. Let's just drop it. A bit more self-confidence would go a long way for you, Annette.
Huh?
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time. Thanks again for teaching me.
Aw, they're cute. Poor Liz, so prickly. I have a feeling her backstory's gonna kill me. I thought so, you can't see it.
Ah, Marianne. Praying to the goddess?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. So persistent in your devotion. I quite admire that about you.
Oh, no. It's not like that.
No need for false modesty. I hardly know anyone with more piety.
I need to be going.
Wait a moment.
Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I have a suggestion. I have been meaning to tell you about it for a while. Have you ever considered projecting more confidence?
Have you ever considered having confidence? Like me! I chose to have confidence one day, and now I'm just awesome.
Your every word is laden with pessimism and devoid of enthusiasm.
God, Ferdinand.
To gain the trust of commoners, you must appear self-assured at all times.
I have no need to earn the trust of the common people as a noble. All I want is to live a quiet life, and to not be a bother to anyone. I dare not hope for anything beyond that.
But you are the only daughter of the esteemed Margrave Edmund. Regardless of what you hope for, you must concede that you have inherited certain responsibilities by virtue of your birth.
If that's the case, then I don't care to be a responsible person. Farewell.
One would think she does not wish to be a noble.
You think? Comes off obvious, my dude.
That doesn't feel good at all. Ugh, why did he have to punch me so hard?
Hey, Caspar, something the matter?
Oh, hi Hilda. Yeah, just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
I love him! God. If I have Caspar and Mercy in my team, level them up? Yes, definitely. I love Caspar. He's so great. What in the world was that? Okay, listen. Ferdinand means well. He comes from a background of basically being, like, groomed to be the best noble and to see that as the only thing that's good for him. He grows up a lot. Especially, we won't see it in this run because it's not his house, but in the Black Eagles run, he really grows up, and he became, like, my favorite character. Y'all, if you saw, I hated him in the beginning. I was like, you're such a jerk. But he turns out really cool.
Your face is all swollen. That looks painful. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Don't argue, just come along. You look ghoulish.
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
There, that should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great, thanks Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience.
I wondered. She seems kind of medically inclined.
I'm curious, though. Why are you always getting into fights? You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights, and I'm not always the one who starts them. There are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason.
And I'm a living embodiment of a chihuahua in a person, and I have to beat them up to teach them.
Somebody's got to beat some sense into them.
God, I love this guy.
So that's why you're always picking fights. Why not ignore them, or ask someone else for help?
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't just look the other way.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
Caspar does not know what that word means.
You really think that?
Yes, I do. I don't think you can solve all your problems by throwing a few punches.
He does.
The world's a big place. At this moment, all over Fodlan, countless people are in some kind of trouble. But they'll figure things out one way or another, even without you there. Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised.
I love that their color palette matches.
Besides,
it's cute.
If you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
Now that's a good point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
So cute. And Hilda, God, I love her. I think that's, yep, that's it. Alright, there's no more putting it off mission. I don't want to fight my wife. I don't want to fight her. This is gonna break my heart. And this is only, like, the first fight with her. God. I really hope the story DLC next year lets you, I don't know, mend the wounds between the sides so you don't have to pick a side. I don't want to fight Edelgard. She's right. I want to fight the church because they're evil. Why can't we fight the church as Claude? Claude's smart. Claude knows something is up. He's not Dimitri, who's, like, blinded by rage and anger. To war. Alright, let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Okay, we're gonna want... Okay, you two are strong. You two... Probably not Ferdinand. Probably not you. Yeah. Alright, so that leaves what? 2 slots and the adjutants. Let's give you... You. You're too strong. You don't need a backup. You're pretty strong. Let's give you a backup. And you can have a backup. Okay, and then... Okay, we need some healers. You're too weak. Who else? Marianne can heal, right? So that's fine. Shamir... And Sedith. Oh no, we have... Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, let's look at our map. Let's see, we got our horse boy. Got our evil bitch I'd like to kill! But I can't. Not in this playthrough. Where are you going, Gandhi? Alright, I guess this is fine. This is fine! I don't wanna!
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
We have 2 priorities for this battle. Protect the Archbishop and maintain the defensive line. Reinforcements should arrive soon, so just hold your ground until then.
Okay, so the goal here is to defeat the commander? So I gotta beat Edelgard! Is Hubert out here? Yep, Hubert's out there. And the Death Knight, holy shit. Do not want to fight him. I want to block off... Alright, here we go. Raphael, you're blocking this route. No. Right there. You're blocking the route. Ignite, you're backing him up. Marianne, you'll heal them if shit gets tough. So you just stay right there. So that's you 3. Felix, you're gonna block this one. You're gonna kick this guy's ass. Crits right away. That's my boy. Love you. Oh, my favorite child. Someone draw Muse in a house with Claude and Elle on fire, saying she's crying while saying she's fine. You're right. I do have the Dorito. I do have our little Dorito here. I don't know. Why do we call her a Dorito again? I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Great. That's the dragon. Okay, so we're going to want to leave, I guess, Shamir can stay and help out. We need a small team to hit the front.
Stay focused.
And go for the commander who can handle it. Honestly, probably Sylvain and Felix and Byleth. Hilda would be better at guarding the front. She's super slow. So we'll put you there.
Ready and willing.
Claude, you're backing her up. Linhart, you're here for healing. Shamir, you come up and help them. Lysithia, you are a glass child. You need to stay away from the front line. Sylvain, Byleth, you're going to the front. Have fun in the outfield. How dare you! That is my son you're attacking. Ha! Oh boy, it's these things. Oh wow, he didn't do a lot, did he? Hubert Ghost Rope Pet. God, I really hate that I have to fight Hubert and Edelgard. They've become, like, my 2 favorite characters. And I have to fight them. They're so good, though. And their ending in this makes me sad. Like, I'm never gonna be able to play any route other than Black Eagles once I've really gone through this. Because you can play Black Eagles and not kill Claude. Like, Claude and the Golden Deer can survive. But you have to kill Edelgard and Hubert in the Golden Deer run. I don't wanna. Just watch. I'm gonna get attached to the Blue Lions, too. There's no winning. There's no winning in this. I'm gonna be attached to everyone. and incredibly sad that I can't save them all. I know what Fire Emblem's like. Why do I play them? They're all like this.
Now's my chance.
Somebody posted a video on Twitter of the opening theme of the previous Fire Emblem that came out before this one. Oh, and I listened to it, and it had the opening screen, and it just brought immediate memories and, like, crying and, like, oh god! It's really good. But it's also one of those about friends on opposite side of a war, because that's all Fire Emblem is, every single time. Three Houses is really the epitome of a Fire Emblem story, because it just goes all in on the whole friends being forced to fight each other storyline.
So long as we can recapture the east and west strongholds.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You get him? Yes, get him.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Aw, Gandalf. Oh my god.
Progress suits me well.
There we go. Why are you being shy? I can't even get the camera to turn and look at... There we go. Say hi, buddy.
Greatness.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Marlon. I feel like all the Fire Emblems, to some extent, address this type of issue. This one just does it the most, I feel like. Ugh, it's breaking my heart.
Sleep in the dirt.
I love her. Let's see here. Those two seem to be handling Mr. Dragon just fine. Bring you down closer to the front line. Not on the front line, but like next to Hilda. Alright, can you reach anybody? No. I'm just gonna bring you two slowly along. Actually, can he reach? Can you get him? Nope. Okay. You're gonna hide in the bushes. Take your horse and hide in the bush. Felix, how about you get this guy? Yeah, I'm really excited to play all the routes. It's gonna break my heart, but I really want to know all the lore and the character storylines. I hope they do like they did in, what was it called? There was a Fire Emblem game where they had two routes you had to pick, and then later they came out with DLC that let you kind of pick a middle route. I really hope they do that with this game.
I actually won!
Oh, my boy.
I'll try even harder next time.
Well, shit. Try less hard. Hello, visitor from a different dimension. Have I played Okami? I have. It's been many years. I don't own it anymore, but it's one of my games I plan to obtain one day. Who have I not used? Hilda will stay. Linhardt can stay. I don't think anybody's really hurt. Who else have I not used? Oh, these two. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Okami. Psst. Dang, these NPCs are taking care of this dragon. Holy crap. Good job, buddy. Alright, Sylvain, don't let me down. Thank you. I knew you would be a good person to bring along with me.
It's all.
That is that.
Oh, she wears the glasses in battle. I love it. Yay, that makes me so happy. They're not on her little icon, but oh well. I didn't think they'd be in battle, so that's cool.
This'll get him.
Yeah, kick their asses, NPC. NPC number 12, you're my favorite. I'll remember you fondly when this war is over. That NPC's not gonna make it, I don't think. Gandalf is trying very hard to get attention. Oh, my boy. Alright, let's see. We want to go this way, so I guess let's try... Go ahead and get you. Oh no, those guys are... I'm gonna have to take them a distance. So we'll start with getting you. Their high armor. Candy, what are you doing?
We must all do our part.
He's so cute. Yes, you should sit on the bed and then you'll get attention, buddy. He says, but if I sit right here, you might pet me. Oh my god, you're adorable. Clearly, I need to start moving the pet camera next time and put it near the desk. Because this is cute. If I get up now, he'll leave. But, next time I'll have to do that. I guess I'm just gonna inch them up together. I may need to get another person out here to help them out. Felix would probably be best choice. He's fast, but he's also made of glass. If they hit him, he's down. So I don't know. Hey, Felix, you wanna come over here and help these guys out? Shamir can chill there. Okay. You three are probably fine. Alright. Easy. They ain't hitting anything. Aw, man. I believed in you, horse guy. So sad. Yes. See,
next?
Sylvain and my character are both... He's on a horse, I'm an assassin, so we're both really fast.
Real man.
In the bushes, it's impossible to hit us. We're like ninja. Hell yeah! Everybody knows that when you're in the bushes, it's hard to swing an axe.
You're out of luck.
This is so awesome. We just took them all out. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I could get reinforcements if I went to the right side, but, I mean, the goal of the fight isn't to kill all the NPCs. I could just take out Edelgard, so I'm gonna see if I can just do that. Are you going back up there, buddy? I can always rewind time and do it the other way if I need to. Oh, do you want to look outside? There you go, buddy. Alright. Sorry, burglars.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
Oh, this is actually Caspar's cousin. Oops. Hey, do not play with that. That's not a toy. The blinds are not toys.
I'm finished.
Oh, he's not dead. Good. I don't want to murder Caspar's cousin, please. And then, let's see, can you get this guy? Yes. Good job.
What's
Hey,
next?
that's not a toy, mister. Alright, you stay right there with my buddy. Okay. Wow, this is, they took down that freaking dragon by themselves. I'm proud. But, that one dude is gonna tear up through here, huh? He's, yeah. I guess I'm not that concerned. I'll move Shamir this way just in case. Felix, take that guy down. He crits every time he attacks. I love it. Are these demonic birds or Dr. Plague birds? Definitely inspired by that for sure.
You did it!
Ooh, if you beat the Death Knight enough times with the right characters, he gives you his sight. Ooh, cool. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna bring Claude with us. Hey, buddy, you wanna catch up? It's gonna take you 1,000,000 years to be Hilda that way.
Not so fast.
Well, good. What do you know? Maybe this guy's got him. Good job, Mr. Church Soldier Man. Good job. Buddy, you're almost dead. Where do you think you're going? You should just heal. Alright. Let's see about range here. Okay, so we'll be in range right away. Let's see if I can't... You draw their attention. You heal. Hey, Akatsuki! Let's have you take care of this guy first. Nice.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Okay. Those guys coming that way. We're all good. We're all good. Man, nothing's hitting him. He's impossible to stop. That's my boy. Oh man. Oh well, that wasn't much at all. And he took the dude down.
You're out of luck.
Yeah, you're out of luck.
Guess I've gotten better.
Oh! I should have known Edelgard had come for us. Not gonna stay in place like normal generals. I don't want to fight her. What are you're almost dead. What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna die is what you're gonna do. Oh, I'm sorry, Akatsuki. I hope things, everything's all right. Take care of yourself. All right, if I use Lewin, I might be able to...
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
Your heart! My heart was swayed. It was! This game won't let me help you in this run. But it was swayed! I love you!
It's over.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everything's okay. We did
You
it.
fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
No. I don't care about her. I don't want to help her.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
I'm really...
What is going on?
Oh, hey! I wonder if this is also the same cutscene that plays with Dimitri's story, since clearly they're both here. So I guess she just up and reveals the thing that was supposed to be secret, that she's a dragon. So why do people still fault, like, people in the church just found out their bishop was a dragon and they don't care? I wonder if there's gonna be fallout from that. I bet not. I don't know. She's literally immortal and been controlling your country for years. But it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. She's not a crazy lady that experiments on children. It's fine. It's fine. At least Claude is suspicious of her and doesn't like her. Ugh. I hate that Byleth helps her here. I wouldn't help her. Screw her. Ugh. I guess in this story it's supposed to be like they still want answers from her, so they don't want her to die, but... yeah, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers.
Why did you come?
Interesting face you have there, sir. There's no question at all about the fact that a human just turned into a dragon.
In Imperial Year 1181,
I'm just better.
The new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Oh boy. Here we go. Shit's getting real.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so, the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now! I'll coddle you no more! You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Imagine waking up to that face.
We're in a village at the base of the monastery.
what are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway,
I don't.
I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
Why are his eyes so small?
It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
I've got places to be. I gotta go save my
Are
kids.
you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan.
Come on, Bob. You want up? Come up.
It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach?
Talk about a glow up. This boy turned into a man. I love his look. Ugh, he's so cute.
You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you? It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you.
Bobby, if you want up, you gotta come up. Come on. Come on. There you go, buddy. There you go. Now I'm surrounded by kitties. You're okay. What are you doing? He's scared of the microphone. Okay.
You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up. You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garrick Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why? Her body was never found, and the Empire never declared that she'd been killed, so no telling. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Saros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her. Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you.
I didn't mean that.
But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation.
That's my boy, thinking
Before
dangerously.
Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there.
Come on, Bob. You want up here? Come on.
I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company.
Hi.
By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago. But we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
They must not like us.
True. There's still some daylight left. Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
Hey, Cyrene, we just got to the time skip. Good timing.
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay?
What is this boy
I
planning?
want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Uh-huh.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front.
That's my boy.
In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Here we go. So now we're gonna fight the thieves. That's Claude's idea of a post-lunch exercise. Oh my lord. Gandalf. Okay. He was making weird noises. I guess he was licking his foot. He's a cutie. He's a cutie.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off the treasures from the monastery.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Oh god, protect me from your facial hair. You like have half of 3 kinds of beards.
Expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
With 2 of us, Claude?
Strategy?
With 2 of us. Claude. 2 of us. My boy.
Something to believe in.
Nice.
This could turn the tides. I'm stronger than before.
Okay, let's make sure there's no... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any archers around. Oh, there's one. What's your reach? Ooh, better wait for you to not be close to Yeah, we're just gonna leave Claude where he is, I think. Until I can get rid of that archer. So, I've played part of this on a personal run, and the first time I did, the characters I really focused on leveling up in Golden Deer were not Golden Deer characters, because I was kind of saving that for my actual Golden Deer run when I streamed it. I was playing with my favorite characters. So when I got to this part, where you can only use Golden Deer characters, none of them were strong, and they all died. So it was literally just... Oops, I didn't mean to. There we go. It was literally just her, and I was just sneaking around through the bushes, assassinating everyone in the dark, because that was the only thing I could do to get through, and I did it! Let's go this way. Yeah, I actually beat the level just by hiding in the bushes, which is fantastic. I love being an assassin. It is my favorite class now, even if the outfit's still a little weird. Favorite class, for sure. They're just gonna throw themselves at me. They can't even touch me.
Another victory.
Yeah. Badass. Alright, if I get rid of this guy, I'll be able to use Claude.
Here is something to believe in.
Damn.
It won't be in vain.
What a badass.
I'm stronger than before.
This is ridiculous. They aren't even touching her. Man, Claude was right. We really could handle this by ourselves. I don't think I need it. An assassin can just open chests, right?
Try to keep up.
Oh, man. Fantastic. Oh, hey.
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Yay!
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others?
Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
Yay, my children!
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Yay! Goodbye, Arrow Man. Not the man from the TV show Arrow, just a man with arrows. Nice. These people do have some good shit.
At the ready.
Alright, it should be safe for him now. Put you there.
My orders?
Shall we?
Let's see what we got,
Steady now.
The babies are all grown up. I love somebody posted a picture of this online, and I'd kind of noticed it too. The Black Eagles all have a very dark color palette. They tend to kind of look like a unified front with darker colors. There's some color here and there, but most of them have darker, more severe colors. And then the Blue Lions are very much blue lions. They tend to have a wintry color palette. The Golden Deer look like the frickin' Power Rangers. Each one of them has a different color palette. They look like the rainbow lined up to one another. It's fantastic and ridiculous, and I love it.
I must lead them well. You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
Aww, Leonie. Alright. Oh, everybody can talk to you. Nice. Let's
Shall we?
God, Lawrence is so purple.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
He looks a lot better with the new hairstyle. Definitely. For sure. Yeah, don't worry, Diana. I will definitely get these chests. This match doesn't end until you beat the commander, so I'll have time to send Violet up there. She's the only assassin I have, I think. Yeah, none of these guys are any of those kind of classes. How about we? Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to see. Claude's moves on the Wyvern are ridiculous. He's awesome. Like, some of his moves, it's like, what are you doing, my child? How are you not dying? It's ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, I think the colors for these guys definitely represent the fact that they're less of a unified front. They're more of a, you know, they're brought together by their differences, kind of, because they're not as much like, I don't know, the culturally, they're a unity of differences, I guess. Like, the idea behind the alliance is literally their alliance of different houses rather than all beholden to one king.
In adversity.
Yeah, exactly, Marlon. I agree. Yeah, he definitely needs some healing, but I don't have Marianne yet. I guess Marianne and Raphael come later, I think. Yes, I think they come over later. Alright, let's see. Should be... I don't see them. Maybe you're on the other side. Yeah, I know there's one there. Yeah, we'll get in a minute. Put you right there. Continue our quest of hiding in the bushes. Oh, nice. I forgot I taught you some magic. We can only reach that. Let's see if I went there. No, damn it. That's not what I meant to hit. I meant to hit what was behind it. I don't think we can reach. Yeah, we're just gonna put you over here. Let's make sure there's no... Yeah, there's one arrow boy there. Alright. Another arrow up there. We definitely don't want to just throw you guys into that fray. So we're gonna come over here and chill together.
My orders?
The team that fights together lives together.
Shall we?
The first lord that rides a wyvern. Huh. I didn't realize that, but you're probably right. Most of the lords tend to be swords folk. Like Marth used a sword, Crom used a sword.
Won't be in vain.
His daughter used a sword. Lucina, that was her name. Alm, Celica. Yeah, most of them tend not to be riders of any kind. They tend to be swords, women, men, whatever. That is interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Yay!
Is that the professor? And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go help.
Aw.
Wow, it's you! Here I thought you were dead all this time.
Could that be the professor's ghost?
Marianne!
Hurry up and help!
Why would I be a ghost, Marianne?
What's my strategy?
No, I'm not a ghost.
All is going to plan.
Oh, there's a kitty in the kitty cam, but you can only see his foot. You need some friggin' healing.
Steady now. Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
Not looking good.
Alright. Yeah, they can... She can take them. Guess you'll hang out right there. You taking up the rear. Is that everybody? Alright, we gotta get these guys. None of them can get that
Leave
either,
it to me.
Let's make this quick.
So apparently that dance, it seems like that's the same dance everybody does. Because I saw a video where Claude was a dancer and he did the same one. I could be, maybe some people do different dances, but that seems to be what everybody does. Which is just hilarious. It looks like they're doing the freaking Macarena. Or the cha-cha slide. Like, dancers in previous games I played, I feel like they had very elegant, beautiful dances. And this is just like... like a dad dance.
It all comes down to this.
Claude as a dancer is pretty fun. Oh man. You know what I haven't? Claude!
Sorry.
So extra! I mean, that's gotta hurt the crotch.
The weak fall.
That's all I can think of is he does a flip and then like lands sitting on his drag. That's
We could split into two groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
Oh no, my boy. I must heal him. I don't have anything that cures poison, but I guess I can still just heal his injuries.
Set up.
Ooh, fun. God, I love how big Raph has gotten. He looks like he hasn't really changed appearance. He's just a bigger version of himself, and it's adorable. Alright.
My orders?
Let's see. I guess we'll try and cut you down. There we go.
Don't get used to this.
Goodness. Bobby, scoot back like an inch. And if I get up and try and move it, he'll freak out and move anyway. Damn it. Oh well, I tried. Next time, I'm gonna have to mess with certain positions and see how I can make it work best. Is that all she's got there? Alright, well then let's have you, maybe. Do you have a gambit? No, because his health's pretty low. Let Violet do it.
It's time.
God, I love the glasses look. It gives her like a Kabuto look from Naruto, who was like the sneaky ninja guy, but he also wore glasses in every scene. It's pretty great. Yeah, I don't know that we wanna. Lainey? Nope. Alright. Guess we'll have. Put her there. I don't want to have her get hit. Can he hit somebody from here? Yes, he can. Alright, finish that guy off. I love his look. It's very, very cool.
For the future of Fodlan.
You can see the Japanese influence in some of their designs here. Especially his pants. Alright, I think that's everybody. That's good. Excuse you!
Too easy.
That's my boy. Okay, let's see here. There's the other chest. Oh, another one. Guess I gotta open those doors somehow. Alright, well first let's handle... Let's see, can you finish? No, let's have you. Damn it. One? No, I'm gonna rewind that. I guess I'll
Leave
come
it to
over
me.
here and... May as well.
Let's make this quick.
Do the Macarena. Hey-ya! That's what I think of every time she does that.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
He's adorable. He looks just like my brother, I swear. My brother's like 6 foot tall, really burly. He used to be a bouncer at a club. Thick blonde hair, pale skin. Like he is Raphael. My brother looks like Raphael.
Shall we? We've much to discuss, but first, let us dispense with the riffraff. It is a noble's duty after all.
He almost has my hairstyle. Almost.
Shall we? It was a team effort.
And the team was Team Hilda.
My orders?
Let's see, can you get him? No, alright, we're not gonna do that. There's another. Ooh, a sniper. Okay.
What's my
We're gonna
strategy?
move you here.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Oh, I just realized her little headband looks like it has little hearts on it. She looks like she became a pastel goth, and I am here for it. I am all aboard.
Steady now.
Actually, let's have you go here.
Let me paint you a picture.
Not scary, Ignatz. That's not a battle cry,
No mercy.
Iggy. No.
Hey, look at you. At the ready.
Oh, man.
Predictable.
Alright, let's see here. Can we get... Oh, we gotta open the door first. Alright, you take down the sniper, because you're probably fast enough to do it.
Not so fast.
Damn it. Oh, you hit him once. Something. Leonie, are you fast enough to get him? Come on, get him. Yeah!
How about a curtsy?
No threat to my boy shall be allowed to live. Excuse me. Ugh. Just put you there. And you can go there. And what's your range? Alright, so you can go right there. And you should probably heal again. Oh, thank you. Alright, I don't think you three can do much of anything until... Well, I guess they can open the door. Maybe. Or they can come through once I open the door. Ooh. Back off! Leave my girl alone. How dare you? Marianne looks so grown up. Oh. I don't know, she just... Lysithea kind of looks just like she used to. She just has a bit of a more mature outfit. Marianne looks like she aged 10 years. She looks so mature. My baby. There we go.
This could turn the tides.
Alright, so we got what? Archer and then him. But I remember the battle doesn't go that easy. You need to heal. Come on. Can you get him? Nice job, buddy.
A nobleman does his duty.
I kind of like his shoes. He's got a look going on. I'm into it. Definitely more so than I was his original look. Alright. Hey, Lynn Griffin, welcome! Hope you're having a good one. Guess that's all I can do this turn, so... Alright.
Shall we?
Guess you have the most range, so you're gonna go in there and get him.
I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice. It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
So that was the real one.
So he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Alright, now let's see what treasure I can get. Go that way. Alright, let's see how we can...
I'm sorry.
Ooh!
I must keep going.
That's my girl.
I won't let this hold me back.
Alright.
That's another one.
Okay. So let's see here. Go here. Let's send. Let's see what we got here. Should have another. Let's see, a chest key. Can I only retrieve one at a time? Probably. This way, block him off if he gets around. I don't think he's gonna get around in time. Alright, we should be good. He's the one dude left on the field. Yeah, we just got...
yield me a tidy profit.
We just got past the time skip. This is the very first mission after that. Or, well, not even really after it. Like, you wake up from the time skip and this mission happens. So we just woke up. Oh, there was another dude.
It's over.
Yeah, alright.
I must lead them well. This experience is critical.
Okay. Nice. Oh, I need a door key for that one.
I won't run.
Oh crap, none of them can move, huh? Hey, Cynthia, can you heal? Yeah, let's heal our girl.
That helps.
You know, he could have spent that turn running for his life like he was supposed to be, but he instead decided to attack people who weren't in his way. Cool story, bro. And he's still gonna attack! He didn't have to! Okay. That's fine with me, I guess. Alright. Nice. Okay, what's left? We got one more chest over here. I think I remember what was in there in this whatever. So I guess that's it. We're just gonna get him now. Get him. Yeah! Mission success.
Did it again.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
Ta-da! We did it!
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens.
I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Come on, those guys were thieves. We couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
God, my children are beautiful.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else.
Somewhere else that's not surrounded in the corpses of thieves.
Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
You're right, Akatsuki. Lorenz's rose is now built into his armor, and it looks like he has leaves, and the elbow pad is designed like a rose. That's actually pretty stellar. He knows what his look is.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And, to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
Look at my Power Ranger children.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
It's really sweet that, like, the viewpoints the different stories give. The Empire's viewpoint is definitely that from a long-term stance, and Edelgard talks about the fact that history will probably remember her badly, but she's doing what will be good for everyone long-term. Whereas Golden Deer is very much, I'm fighting for my sister, I'm fighting for my village, like the small term. And neither one's bad, it's a neat way to show the different viewpoints of war.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. it's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well?
Of course.
Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
I wonder. Hilda's very good at getting other people to do work for her.
Can it be? You were alive all this time?
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Cyril, that's not... Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Aww. Aww.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too
Oh,
long.
these sneaky children.
We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great deal of valuable literature here.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
God, my duplicitous children. I love them. Lynn wants to know if I've ever played Shadow of Destiny. Yeah, I own it. I just was playing it over the weekend. I haven't gotten far in it, but it's an interesting concept that I've always wanted to try.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance leader's ambitions. Claiming the monastery at Garrick Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Someone posted a thing on Twitter about before the war starts, all the intros are very poetic, elegant descriptions of the seasons, and then after the war starts, it's just, there was a battle here. I didn't realize the IP was lost. That's unfortunate.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
God, I love these scheming children.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
There was a battle here. It's gone now, basically. Except there's gonna be a hole in the church for the rest of the game.
The church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan.
He is thinking of schemes on schemes on schemes.
Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us.
I love this child.
If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand? On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you.
Okay, but that's like if the Pope said, hey guys, if I die tomorrow, I want you to give the popedom to this professor that runs a class down at the local church. Like, just make them the next Pope. Good job, guys.
If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Or you could join up with her, because ultimately you have the same goal. I'm just gonna have to write the fanfic. I definitely see this as a situation where Claude and Edelgard agree, but disagree on the execution, where I think Claude wants to do things his way, and that's why he's fighting the Empire. It would be so interesting if we could convince, like in one of her runs, if you could convince him to join you. There's even a moment where you ask, and he's like, nah, peace, bye.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Oh, look at her, all grown up.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Oh no! Oh no!
My crest does not yet belong to a house,
so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility.
Oh, so Mercedes isn't a noble.
He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital.
Well, how dare he? I'm gonna kill him. We got another parent to add to our shit list of parents to kill.
This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble.
Kill him.
I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Shove it up his ass.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
Yes, you do.
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Aw, baby.
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
I'm really curious to see a relationship between Mercedes and Edelgard now. I don't know if they have any interactions, but given the things she said and, the fact that her life has been defined by Crest in the same way.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for.
It's also really sweet that she's one of the bisexual options for you. So imagine having this scenario and then just being like, don't marry him, marry me.
I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else. Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
This game is gonna kill me with the gay. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die of gay, and I'm ready. Oh my god.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, I love her so much. I'm looking forward to the Blue Lion route just because I'm romancing her in that route for sure.
Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
She's so sweet. I love her so much. Oh my god, are we gonna see another grow up?
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
Okay.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for? Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others.
I'm gonna cry.
It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
Oh my god, Diana, no! If you don't recruit Marianne on other routes, she doesn't show up ever in the war, meaning she decided to join the goddess. Oh no, that's so sad! But that's probably true.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Aw, Marianne. My girl. Somebody pointed out something similar about Bernadetta's story, where if you recruit Bernadetta in one of the other houses, she'll come back, but she always like hides in her room or whatever, which we'll have to check and see if that's true. But it's only in the Black Eagles route that she starts appearing in places other than her room. So you only really bring her out of her shell if you play Black Eagles. Game is breaking my heart. Alright, time to talk to all our kids. Oh, so many scenes piled up.
Incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor. Look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here.
Mercedes, my life! I have to make a decision! Marianne, I was going to choose death and then you changed my life! Ignatz, look at this stone I found!
I'm gonna grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Oh my god!
So I make pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own. Blue is especially expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
You're allowed to blather on about painting.
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic. You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me.
Now the music's changed to sad. Are we gonna get another sad?
One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight. Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that. I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that. No. I know it's the right thing to do. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
Why are all these children so sad? Ugh.
Professor, I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it? Perhaps it can bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth it.
God, child, you're
excellent.
Frickin'...
Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it.
Hey, Joe.
That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
You can be passionate about things. Your parents shouldn't make you feel like you can't be passionate about what you like. I hate all of your parents. I saw you talking about that in Discord today, Joe. You know, I had something similar happen to me at a convention like not a week or two, like a month or two ago. I later realized, I was like, oh shit, I think she was flirting with me. Crap! I'm so bad at realizing those things. Oh man, that sucks.
At last, I return to my domain, my lonely paradise, my realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you? Right, you didn't? Well, I'm good.
Oh, my poor baby. Ugh. It's sad that she doesn't come out of her shell if you don't play the other routes. I mean, she's still kind of, you know, you get the scenes with her and everything, but she stays in her room again.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the Knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also, because being around my big brother feels like a real chore.
Oh, my girl. I love you so much.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you do me a favor?
Alright, let's check on my plants that have been planted for 5 years. Can I harvest them? I'd better have like 1,000 chickpeas after 5 years of waiting to harvest them. Oh, man. Oh, item. Anything else? There we go. Whee! Anybody else here? Hello, hello. Making the rounds. Hello, kitty.
Do you have time for a request?
Oh, that's the fishing quest. Oh, Dorothea.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here.
She's probably thinking about Hubert and Edelgard.
It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Oh, I love her so much. All my children.
Professor, quite given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise. That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
Let's see. Probably need to buy some food. Hello, you.
Welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. Come again.
Welcome.
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. I just read. That's. Oh, Joe.
This one?
I'm so sorry, Joe.
Thank you. This one?
Oh, no.
Thank you. This one?
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Alright.
This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
I apparently have not been selling shit for a while. What else we got? Any? Oh, there's one.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you.
Man, we got a lot of money now. Alright.
Please come again.
Hey, Zool, welcome.
Professor? Professor!
Professor, I have written to my father to signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle. We will not be friends, but I will cooperate with him as much as is necessary to secure victory.
Alright, who else we got? Let's see, who's this?
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor.
God, now that I've seen it, he just looks like my brother. God. I'm taking a screenshot.
And don't worry
I'm
about my
gonna
little
text
sis.
him that.
Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
Annette, here we go.
Members of the Knights tell me that Father left their ranks 5 years ago. They say he announced he was returning to the kingdom, but nobody's heard from him since. I haven't received word that he went back home to Mother.
Lindsay, am I not right? Raphael looks just like my brother. You the one person in the chat who would know what I'm talking about.
Where could he be?
He does. I can't unsee it now that I've seen it.
Father?
Oh man. I'm definitely gonna have to text him that. I guess we'll do all the meals after. Let's chat up with everybody, meet everybody again. What time is it where you are, Lindsay? Aren't you like 12 hours ahead? Or something? Isn't it bedtime for you? Put some glasses on him and definitely, right? I should tell you while I have you. They're doing well. They're trying to move back to Raleigh, possibly.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Mom just got to see them recently, and Addie is now almost 12, in middle school. Just so... her voice is getting deeper. It's so adorable. I can't believe it. Oh, it's 11 a.m. now? Okay, that's not too bad. I was like, is it the middle of the night for you?
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins. Now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken.
'Cause you were.
Now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Of course I'm gonna talk to all my children. And this cat. Hey, cat.
Yes.
Oh, there's Blaine. Hey.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Aww. Oh, we got a scene. Yeah, she still looks entirely like a child. I can't get behind any shipping with her. Like, there's scenes with her and Dimitri where she clearly has a crush on him, which is fine. But then they can get married, and I'm like, she looks like she's 12. I don't care if she's immortal or something. Oh, I hope you can see them, too. She's... I'll have to send you pictures. Addie is ridiculous. She's so tall now. It's crazy. She has a crush on Batman. It's amazing. So good. She's so adult now.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over.
Good night, Joe. Have a good one.
I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
Aww. He really is like the penultimate big brother character.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no. Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna. What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it. The same, huh?
He's so protective, so cute.
I think I get what you mean.
Hello.
You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you.
Aww.
My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
Aww, he's so cute.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush.
Well, Gandalf has now climbed into the curtains. I've got a... This is an adorable moment. Gandalf is in the curtains. That's the curtains. Let's see if I can... What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there! Get out of there! You don't belong in the curtains! What do you think you're doing? Don't lick my finger. Get out of the window. Get out of there. You weirdo. Get. You dummy. Oh, God. Cat.
We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
That was cute. And so are you, you dummy. He's now sitting on the arm of my chair. With the curtain still kind of pulled around him. I can't close it. He's in the way of it. And he's playing with my pencil. What a dummy. What a dummy you are. Why do I even have this cat? Wow, we have a lot of scenes. Oh god, I'm being surrounded. There's another one coming up on my right. Hello, Pippin. Oh, I'm that arrow. I'm looking at the wrong arrow. I need to go this way. Excuse me. Gandalf, it's not a toy. Now you're sitting on the keyboard. You dummy. Here we go.
I need a favor.
Sure. I'll always do a favor. Especially if it gives me rewards. Oh, let's talk to Ingrid. She over here. Aww. Well, you know, when you got the kitty on your lap, you can't go anywhere.
Professor, I have a proposal. Why not go beyond the Knights of Seiros? Instead, uniting with allies from all across Fodlan to fight for our cause.
She wants to join with Dimitri.
Looking back, it would have been best to ally with the Kingdom and join forces against the Empire. But now the Kingdom is not exactly, well...
Aww. Sad. Where's my boy Felix?
What?
Let me guess, he's probably in the training room, right?
Hey! Hey. I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon. But I might change my mind if you're around.
Aww. Cat, decide where you're gonna sit and sit there. Stop walking everywhere.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
Good, if you find her, I have some choice questions.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Alright.
Hey.
That hurts. Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh.
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow.
Aw.
Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
Didn't you want to kill me? Oh, that was a joke he made, right?
I certainly meant it when I said it, but...
Ooh.
When I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
Aww, baby.
No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried.
Aww.
I'd leave behind House Gautier and the life of a nobleman and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting. Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too. Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him.
Oh my god.
I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead.
Oh god, why?
And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest. The women who just want to use me to become nobility? Hatred's probably the right word. Though, in the end, that's just an easy answer. I don't even know how I truly feel about it all.
We're finally working through some of Sylvain's issues.
Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you. Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
My child!
Okay.
God, I love him. I'm gonna murder all your parents. All of them. They're all dead. Dead and they don't know it. Hello? Can I come in? Hello? Okay. It just needed a minute, apparently.
Hey, you. Dear God, even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still...
What is up with you tonight, buddy?
I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
My desk, I have some of my, like, buttons, you know, like plastic and metal buttons I collect on my wall on the back of my desk, and he's trying to eat them. Metal. It was made of metal. He's trying to chew on it. He's not smart. Not smart at all. Figured that was a Claude answer. Raise the world to the ground is probably Edelgard. Alright. Let's see. They're probably... Looks like one of them's in the corner and one of them's outside. This way? Yes. Mercedes!
You're here, Professor. along with everyone from our old
This
class.
idiot!
It's like we've gone back in time.
Gandalf, just climb behind the TV. Can you see? I don't even know. Oh, there he is. What is with you tonight, pal? Why? Why are you like this? Oh my god. What is with you? Oh man. Does Hubert ever talk about his family? He vaguely discusses them. I feel like he doesn't have a lot of feelings about them. I've seen some headcanons that probably his dad was abusive like the rest of the parents all were, but there's no confirmation, I don't think.
All of my sorrows.
There is not enough room for all of you to be up here. Somebody needs to go. Pippin, go. Shoo, go.
Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
Aww. Alright, I think somebody's out here to the right. Hey, there you go.
Really?
It's been fixed up quite a bit, but its battle scars aren't so easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
Alright, let's head up here.
Professor? The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it.
Apparently this is a camera angle I could play the game at. Hello, Lincam!
Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
Where's Liz?
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone. Down with the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Aww. Baby. You two can't fight on my desk. This is not allowed. Chill.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged.
Here, it's time for children to go. Go. Shoo. Gandy, shoo. Shoo. Go. Shoo. Go play down there.
I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news.
Predictable. Wait, there's a cat in your room and you don't own a cat? Where'd the key come from?
My Professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way.
Ah, I love you. So fantastic. That's fantastic. You should post pictures in the Discord. Clearly you've been chosen and you have a cat now. Hey, Kawaii, welcome. There's nobody in here. I really wish this was Naruto running. That'd just be so funny.
Let's see. I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess.
Does he have a scar on his forehead now? Looks like he does.
I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
No.
Right, right.
Oh, he just left through the window?
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart. I will stop Edelgard, even if it costs me my life. I have turned my blade against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path? You are right.
I actually kind of hate recruiting him more than the other Black Eagles, because I feel like of all of them, he's the one that at most really would stay at her side. But I also want to see what his interactions are with other characters, so. But canonically, I feel like he would not leave her. I just don't see that happening. Alright, looks like we talked to everybody. Oh, where's Sedith? Oh, he's in one of the... I missed a room. Oh yeah, you have to fight Ferdy for sure if you don't recruit him. Ooh, Spyro's so fun. I really wish I had it on Switch. It's a great game.
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seiros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Oh yeah, Hubert is definitely the most loyal character, but I mean of the recruitable characters, Ferdy's definitely the most loyal, I think.
Wherever she is, Rhea is doubtlessly waiting for you. Please do not let her down.
I'm gonna let her down all I want. I think that's every... No, we haven't talked to Felix. And of course, predictably, he's in this area.
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you.
First and greatest. First, last, greatest.
Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor. And count on me to watch your back.
Oh, she's so cute. Alright, where's my boy? My boy!
A country with no king has no future.
Unless it's a democracy.
That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down. You'll understand soon enough.
So he... Okay, that's neat. So he leaves because Dimitri's gone. Or assumes, you know, because Dimitri is indisposed. In other words, he's kind of, like... I like that they specify, basically, that he is loyal to Dimitri, but Dimitri's out of the picture. So, that's why he's here. Because he's kind of sort of the Ferdinand of the Blue Lions. He is the most loyal to the house, I feel like. It's neat that they specify that. Alright, we have a ton of cutscenes to catch up on. Oh, and still more people we haven't talked to.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance.
It's also really sad to recruit Petra, I feel like, given her role.
Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side.
Who's my favorite Golden Deer character? If not Claude, probably Hilda.
With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Okay, for those who don't know, a DLC came out today, and part of the DLC was these costumes, which are called loungewear, but everybody's been calling, like, the gym uniforms. And I put some characters in them just to goof off and look at it. I guess I forgot to put Petra back in her normal outfit. But yeah, that's her gym uniform. It's pretty great, huh? I love it. It's also why I have glasses now. That's also part of the DLC.
I'm the heir of House Gautier, and I'm fighting alongside a bunch of Alliance people? I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. I don't know how staying and fighting for Fargus would have helped. Sorry, Professor. I don't regret my decisions. I'm just thinking out loud. And I'm hoping I haven't made a big mistake.
Aww. Don't worry, my boy. You're safe with me.
Professor.
Everybody wants to talk to me. It's been 5 years. We all gotta
Thanks for
catch
your
up.
help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still. I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army. You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda, up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Oh, Shamir. It's even more interesting when her character sides with you when you are with the Empire. She makes cool points about the fact that, Edelgard got rid of the corrupt nobles that destroyed her homeland, but it's still neat. Alright, I think we've got somebody down here, maybe? Caspar, where are you, buddy? Where are you? There he is. Hey, big boy.
Hey, Professor! You won't believe what happened. I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Are you telling me you've been living on the lam for 5 years? My boy! My boy! You've been... My child's been a wandering mercenary for 5 years? Caspar! You took a level in badass. Don't worry, you'll get the Cathmere. I promise.
Finally, I notched a win against you. True, it was a narrow victory. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past. It's like training with my brother. He always won, always, and died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse. Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother. Not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against. You, obviously.
Idiot.
I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still. Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
Oh, my boy. Yeah, if you hear a cat, that's Gandalf walking around singing. He is full of energy tonight, apparently. He is, like, wild and out, running around the curtains and the TV and crying and being a weirdo. Have we talked to everybody? Have I spoken to all my children? It looks like it. Anybody there? No. Okay. Well, let's do it. Oh, wait, actually. We still have to watch the scenes we have built up from before. Oh my god, okay, here we go.
Hey, Raphael. Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignatz. I got a message here from my sis.
Oh, a letter from Maya. I haven't seen her in so long. I bet she's all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her, but she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow, I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again. Do you remember this?
Is that the picture I drew for her?
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids. Alright, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence. That warms my heart. I remember the day I gave Maya that drawing. She looked so happy. Before then, I never knew I could make people happy with art. It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since, in hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid. I have to consider my parents' wishes.
Who cares what your parents want? It's not like you're a noble or nothing. Your fate is your own.
Huh. You think so?
I know so. And I'm gonna support you with whatever dream you got. Okay, let me see. What's the first step to follow your dreams? Oh, got it. You should paint me.
Paint you?
Yeah. I want my little sis to know how good I'm doing here. So I gotta send her proof. Plus, she'll be doubly impressed if it's a painting you made.
Good point. I can certainly try to capture your likeness. I'll paint you with a warm, cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My face? No way! You gotta get my muscles in there. Mostly my chest and arms.
Are you sure that's what she'd want to see?
Wait! Before you start painting, I gotta get me a little more training in. If my muscles aren't bulging, then what's the point?
Oh my god, Raphael.
I'm not sure about this.
God, they're so cute! Raphael basically just said, I'm gonna help you make your dreams come true. I'll support you! Oh, they're so gay. I love it! Raphael did skip leg day, apparently.
Raphael?
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you. That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me. No more sweets for you.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Huh? Is someone there? Oh, Marianne! You're right on time.
Don't worry, Kawaii. Take care of yourself. If you need to sleep, go to sleep.
This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, oh!
He scared the little birdie.
Aw, that flew off.
It appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises? Oops, that was probably too loud for the birds.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this?
Oh my god.
I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could introduce me.
Huh? I thought you were just talking to one.
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that.
I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either.
God.
Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
I love how he's so unconcerned about how she understands, doesn't care at all, just knows she does, and is cool. Just like, yeah, that's cool. I'm here for that. We got our A level.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to be careful about watching certain ones because I want to ensure that we get the relationship epilogues we want. So we'll have to save before we watch certain ones and then not keep them.
Yes? It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
What? Why are you being a freak? Speak about animals.
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
Go away. My advice would probably just put everyone in danger.
No, Marianne, no.
You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just
nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can.
Coming from her, that's so sweet, given what we know she's going through.
Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
What do I recommend to get the support you like?
I'll try my best.
Have them fight next to each other. Have them sing in the cathedral together. Have them have lunches together. And eventually you tend to get the ones you want. I think the only way to really guarantee you're gonna get the epilogue you want them to get to an A relationship, and then you don't want them to have an A level with anybody else. Like, I plan to save beforehand, and then we'll watch the scenes, and then we'll reboot it back so that we don't have to have that saved. I'm sure there's some kind of, like the game decides somehow which ones supersede to decide what the epilogues will be. But I don't know how the system works yet. I don't know if there's like a list of this character is above this one, or so just to be safe, I'm just gonna only have my favorite ones pair up.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary.
You know, when you helped me in the infirmary 5 years ago?
I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely, but I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now, so if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure. You don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty.
They're so good for each other.
But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside, don't you think?
How do you mean?
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
Oh. I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne.
Hello, Silent Pain. Welcome.
That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes. But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Oh, well...
No.
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things,
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch, hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
I know, I'm sorry. Ow, hot.
Aw, that's cute, Lobsel.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh.
Aw.
Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
They're so gay as hell. They're gay as hell. Alright, we've cleared them out. Now let's start some new ones. I love this cat that's waiting his turn for dinner. He says, feed me. Alright, actually, we gotta decide who we're pairing up now. And also, I should probably save, just in case we get something and we see whatever. Alright, so our main ones, we've gotten a few done. We got Raphael and Ignatz to their A level, which is what we wanted. So now we just can do some for fun. We should do him and Caspar, see the next one of those. Ignatz, got some people, we could still do... God, how would you ever finish all these in one game? There's no way. So many of these. Oh wow, she's almost got all of them with Ferdinand. We gotta see the next one with her and Ferdy, because those were funny. Those are pretty great. Oh, she has some with Sedeth, too. We're gonna have to prioritize what relationships we want to see more. Aw, is Kitty finally gonna be in the kitty cam? Finally? Let's see, Ferdinand has some with her. Alright. Caspar has a ton we haven't done, but we're probably gonna try and focus on characters we haven't seen him with yet. I don't know, I guess we should do Felix and Sylvain we haven't finished. Alright, let's just get at it. Felix and Sylvain, let's start there. And of course he hates it.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
I'm happy to eat alone, but alright.
Oh, my nerds. Let's see. We want to do you and Caspar. Actually, no, we need to start working on Ash and Caspar, because we haven't seen that many with him. Where is Ash? We haven't seen Ash. Ash isn't back. I swore we recruited Ash. We did. He must not come back yet. That's weird. Huh. Is there anybody else that hasn't come back? I wonder. Weird.
This is delicious!
Let's see, how about... Shamir. And where's Catherine? Catherine. Oh, of course she hates it.
It's too rare that we get a chance. I apologize.
Yeah, we definitely recruited Ash, because we did have some scenes with him. So maybe there's some kind of... Or maybe... Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta Google this real quick. So in the Blue Lions, if you don't do a certain side quest, then when you come back, a certain character isn't there. Uh-oh. From what I understand, certain characters leave during this time skip on certain routes and rejoin you later. Ash on Golden Deer and Lorenz on Blue Lions are two I've heard about. And then some other people are saying, oh, he'll come back as an enemy and you can recruit him. But that's... I already recruited him, though. My recruited student disappeared on... Okay, so he's a special case. Okay, I was worried about that for a second. Woo! Yeah, Silent Pain. When I first started playing this game, every time I saw Ash, that's all I thought of was Final Fantasy XII. Alright, let's do you in the Good Doctor.
Professor, I apologize for the uncomfortable atmosphere between us.
Hold on. I'm afraid I am to blame. I apologize for making it awkward for the two of you.
Aww. I guess it's because they had the argument in the last scene and they haven't made up yet. Let's see, who do we want? We could do Hilda. Well, no. Well, let's see, who... Since Hilda's going to be a character we can't get in another route, who do we want to see her interact with? Do Caspar, do Mercedes. She has something with Mercedes, something with Sedith. Let's do Flame. And who does Flame have a good one? I actually don't remember off the top of my head, so I'll look that up in a minute. Let's do Hilda and the old guy.
Yummy!
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
Alright, that's all my food, damn it. Let's go do some singing. Come here. Let's see, we'll have Lorenz and Claude. We haven't seen a lot of their scenes.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh, well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Oh, putting those two together is perfect! Oh, that's great. Love it. No notes. Alright, let's see if I can do anything with the statues.
Dear Goddess.
Need something?
Sure. Ooh, wow, I have a lot of points.
This one? You're all set.
Ooh.
This one?
Actually, let's look and see what else we could do. Strength and speed max
This
would
one?
be great. Let's do it.
You're all set.
We finished a statue. We have enough to finish 2 more, so we may as well
This
finish
one?
them.
You're all set. This one?
Nice.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Alright. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So now we got, well, like, what, 4 points to waste? Yay. At least we can actually level up with students now. Let's go level up with Claude. We gotta build up our friendship with him.
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years. It's
Oh,
like
yeah, we've
we're
already-
now. You should go.
Drill me, Professor! Ooh, I just realized how that sounded.
There's still more to learn.
Alright. Looks like we got a quest down here. I almost said quiz. Quest. We have a quest. Oh, and an item.
Got a favor to ask.
Sure thing. I think that's a pretty easy one, too. It's just a fetch quest. Yeah, I just gotta go get a piece of this broken cathedral. This guy just wants a rock. Here you go, buddy. Here's a fancy rock for your collection. Mission complete. Dude just wanted a rock.
Oh, good. Thanks.
You're very welcome, my friend. Alright. Oh, we haven't talked to the gate guy.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now, I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Good luck with that. I couldn't stop him, and I'm the professor.
Professor!
Oh, I love that you just walk past Dorothea and she's just singing. Was there not another quest over here, I thought? Wait, there it is.
I'm pretty heads.
Okay, I guess I haven't finished it yet. Sure, train me. Teach me your
getting ahead.
ways. Did I ever manage to finish Final Fantasy XII? No, I haven't streamed it in a long time because I got distracted with other stuff. But now that we've beaten Final Fantasy X, I'm gonna go back to 12 for sure.
Well...
Alright. I will definitely have to level them up too. God, there's so many friendships I want to level up. But we're out of points now. I need more food. We keep running out of food from how much I'm feeding everybody. Anything up here?
It's not just for my village that it's also, of course.
Am I gonna restart it? No, probably not, because we weren't too far in it. We were in the very beginning, and I know that game very well. I've played it literally hundreds of hours. Probably played that game more than I've played most things. So I'll probably just continue where I was. You think they're making Sauna DLC? I don't know. I'm hoping that we get some fancy wear, some fancy outfits for like the dance, the ball, and everything. I hope that we get some outfits like that. I don't know if it'll happen, but it'd be really cool. This will work on your bow. At this point, they're all so tough that this is not that necessary, but... Yeah, basically the whole castle is starving because we're eating so much food. Right?
You really?
Work on you. Oh wow, I'm jealous you got the third Vital Frame. I now have 1 and 2. Haven't been able to get a copy of the third one.
Oh.
Though I did manage to get a copy of Haunting Ground for free. Not free, I traded shit. I didn't have to spend dollars on it. I just had to give my Wii U. Here, I'll trade you a Wii U for Haunting Ground. This is clearly an even exchange. I will miss it. I have good memories on that thing. I was gonna keep it for nostalgia purposes, but this is too good to pass up.
Let's put it...
I'm subscribed to a website which, if you've never heard of it, you should check it out. It's called E-Star Land. The letter E, Star Land. It's a store in Virginia, and they have a lot of their stuff listed online, and you can sign up for emails so that if they ever get stuff turned in and you're looking for that game, they will email you and say, hey, guess what, we have a copy of that game. And I got that email today. Yeah, it was today, saying, hey, we got a copy of Haunting Ground, it's missing the manual, it's $150, and I had $200 something in trade credits sitting there because I was trying to build up some reserve to, you know, be able to buy some games and things, and I was like, well, there goes my reserve, bye! They also had a copy of Coldeka, so I got that too, because I've been wanting that for ages. They had a copy of Clock Tower I was kind of looking at, but I think I could get it on PC, and I think my PC would be able to run it, so I'm not as concerned, whereas Haunting Ground, my PC would never. I would never be able to emulate that. I will stream Haunting Ground probably this Halloween, since last year I did a whole thing where I streamed horror games all month. It'll probably be one on the list. Who do I need to put together? There's Caspar and Mercedes. Hopefully it'll be here in another week or so.
I've got something I want to ask you. It seems like you just know everything.
Teacher.
Sure. It bothers me a little bit that Hilda's not the one sitting across from Claude. Like, Claude and Lorenz have a little bit of that dynamic going on, kind of like Ferdinand and Edelgard, but Hilda's totally his second in command. She should be across from him.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's both do our best.
We finished!
Yeah, at least Fatal Frame 3 is a game that you can actually buy on the PSN store, as much as I want to get a physical copy eventually. You can't do that with Haunting Ground,
learn in a book.
which is like...
Guess I need to know this.
I'm a quick study.
Growth sustained.
So at least there's that.
There's someone who's slightly off.
She's still in her outfit! I gotta fix it! Oh, man. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, I misunderstood. Oh, well. They got support with me. Oh, we have more scenes! What do we have? We have one with Petra. Oh, man. But she's gonna be in that outfit, though. Oh, no.
This looks like an ideal place to take a nap. Only one way to know for sure. And there's a nice breeze today, too.
Claude?
Huh?
Why are you taking a sleep on the ground, Claude?
Is that Petra? Where are you? Were you up in that tree the whole time? I couldn't feel your presence at all. Amazing.
It is safe to take sleep in the tree's top. Why would you choose the dangerous ground instead?
Your logic is sound, I'll give you that. But how is one supposed to get up there without losing the sleepies from the effort?
Oh, my lazy child.
I do not know what is meant by the sleepies, but getting in the tree's top is easy. And you will be using all of your energy, so that good sleep will find you up in the tree.
I see. That makes a certain kind of sense, but it's not as relaxing as a good ground sleep.
Give it some trying, and do not think with too much hardness when you return to the ground. Feel it. If you stop for thinking, your arms will get heavy.
That is way more thought than I'd hoped to give this nap of mine. But I'm not one to give up before even trying. Here goes nothing.
I'm kind of loving Petra in the gym outfit.
I can do this!
I have not known a noble here who can climb trees. Is this a weakness of Fodlan nobles?
No, not a weakness. How do I... Yeah!
You should be quitting. It is a danger to be falling from such a height.
I think that's enough for today. This might sound like an excuse, but We don't have a lot of tall trees where I grew up. This is all new to me.
You should take your sleep on the ground. I will take mine in the tree.
You won that round, tree.
You won that round, tree. God, I love it. Oh man, he's not gonna speak to me yet. Damn it. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna call it there because we've been at it for about 3 hours, so thank you guys for joining me. This has been fun. I'm gonna edit the camera setup a little bit, see if because Gandalf is asleep right on the desk. Grr. It's too bad we didn't see him most of the time. Be sure to follow me on social media if you don't already for more up-to-date updates. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Fanfic Friday. We're reading more of the glorious Devil May Cry fanfic I wrote in middle school. And that'll be fun. That'll be at noon EST tomorrow. And check out my website, thegamingmuse.net. You can now order my books much easier. It's actually a link in the description to a form you fill out and makes it a lot easier to do. Hey, Lindsay! I didn't realize you were still here. It's good to see, good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Have a good one. You can also commission me now. That is also a link down below. It used to be people could do like Patreon support to request videos, but I mean, you might just want to request a video one time and not support every month. It was a little, yeah, it was a little, eh. So now you can just do a request through the commissions sheet. You can also request audio stuff, written word, all kinds of things, stream topic. Check it out down below. And join me on Discord and hang out with us there. Support me here or on Patreon or PayPal if you like. You can get access to my videos early. Fans of my stuff got to see a video I'm posting today. You get to join in on anime watch parties, which we're doing again Saturday. We're going to be doing some private streams soon, which will be fun. So if you can and would like to support the channel, please do. As little as 99 cents a month, you can be part of the fun. I do believe that is everything. Have a good night, everybody, and have a good day, Lindsay. I'll see y'all later. Bye.